jobless.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's the JOI podcast new episode.
Yo.
And my friend is here.
Yo. How you guys doing, man?
My friend is here. Celebrity CEO.
What's up, world? What's up,
And as they
Nigeria?
go,
What's up,
I'm
what's
here
up,
too.
Lagos?
We never start officially, but you know the song where we start with today is Fire. It's not like OBO is bad.
Yeah, of course.
OBO is bad. He's bad.
Baddest. But yeah. Davido. Now, Norma was surprised our mom. Yeah.
But you know the craziest thing, babe? If he drop verse now, first 2-3 days, people go shit on him. He's always like, waiting this thing good. But with time, in verse will come grow on you.
Yeah. They be like that sometimes, especially most of his features. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always like that.
But the guy, yeah.
Start up with, and you know one funny thing. Each time when I hear Kizz Daniel, man, I always remember that young boy of them.
Edge days.
I always remember
Edge days.
this boy. This boy.
First of all, I would like to say big congratulations to Kizz Daniel. You see that London concert, bro? That was fire.
Yeah.
That was fire.
I saw it.
I mean, congrats, bro. Man, it was awesome. The crowd, the control, the performance, the sound. Man, no, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Congratulations to Chris Daniels, man. But normally, it's not see finish. I expect him to. Well, come on, man. Come on. Still somebody that's never had a bad song. So what do you expect?
Of course.
No bad song in like since inception.
Forever.
so and the funny thing is when he announced the show, he put up the set of songs he's gonna perform. I already know somebody's gonna perform like 30-35 songs, and there's no bad song in any one of them.
Bro, you know the craziest thing? Okay, this dude, they talk him publicly. Say he get one bros when they call jobless. Now he teach him how to make commercial music.
Is that what he said?
100.
Yeah, I've never heard it.
You never heard it?
No.
Let me play for you. He says it. It's not like he tells people. He says it on live interview.
Oh, nice.
Like live interview. It will be like, you know what? There is. Let me look for that video and I'll play it for you. And till tomorrow, even me, Baba, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did shock with the level of loyalty that I get from Kizz Daniel. It's insane.
Because say some inside gist day during that period, yeah, where some inside gist day where happened now because of say when he came around, he came through, right? Was Buddy and these other guys from
Lake Twice.
I didn't bring him at the time.
Yeah.
So, well, listen, it's normal for somebody to look up to you and learn something from you, but to acknowledge it,
that acknowledgement,
to hold on to it and acknowledge it, that's something.
That's awesome. That's awesome coming from him, and he says it all the time. He's always like, and even me when I reach out to him, he's always Baba, what's going on? It's always there.
Yeah, not only you in the special. I guess some of us
we don't say it.
We say it. But can I know? It is what it is.
Abby?
It is what it is. But normal, at Igbayan, since that time, we already knew that this boy bad. He bad at that time.
You remember the first song I did with him?
Which one is that? This is Sondoko song. Oh, shit. People know. Oh man. See, there are a lot of songs that that actually
that never came out. That never saw the light of day.
But those songs, man, those are the real songs that make you actually know that this person actually got it or not. It's not the most popular. The most popular, you can get somebody to write for you.
High school, àti university, but then mo kàn feel pé mo ṣorin fún eré for fun. I was just doing music for fun then, but ẹ̀gbọ́n kan ní industry wọ́n pè wọ́n ní jobless. Àwọn ni wọ́n actually call me bó ṣe make commercial songs ní Nigeria, so àwọn gangan lọ plant kìíní ẹ̀ sínú mi pé okay fine, lọ encourage.
Shout out to Kizz Daniel,
shout out.
But come, if me. If me, we teach you how to make commercial songs, had problems with my own commercial hits.
No,
Because
yeah.
I mean I have commercial songs, commercial hits, but I think he took his lessons to another level.
Yeah, because he's talented, right? And you taught him how to actually commercialize his lyrics.
Yes, and make it basic.
And
Yeah.
yes, you understand what I'm saying. So it took that. Don't forget. Most of the time, when you're telling somebody how to do something that you've already done, or an idea, because you listen to his sound, you don't forget you taught him how to commercialize music, not because you know how to make commercial music. It is because you listen to his sound. You're like, if you do it this way, you can actually go far with this your voice and
No,
technique that
exactly.
you have.
It's because I know how to make fucking commercial.
Yeah, you know how to make. See, come on, you gave him that advice based on you listening to his voice, right?
Yeah, he has always been a fantastic singer.
Yeah. Chris Daniel
always...
is different. When he came to us, he's completely different sound, different, with different vibe, you know. So he took those lessons to heart and run with it.
I give it to him, and I'm saying it once again. Big congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations
to Kizz Daniel for that successful concert. It's awesome. Love you, bro.
Yeah,
keep doing it. No bad songs, and
come on.
I mean, you just the start safe. And you know one thing I noticed about Kizz is not as loud as the big three.
Yeah, yes.
But
right.
if you actually want to look at that board, right? I think it's big five, not big three, for some years now. But two of those big five do not make too many noise.
Well, what I'll say to that is this: there is no artist in Nigeria in the last 5 years that can have a 35 song set list. That out of the 35 songs, like 30 or 31 is just you alone, and all of them are bangers. Even Burna Boy doesn't have 35 set list song that he performs.
Does Kizz has 35 hit songs?
Yeah,
38 songs.
Yeah.
Go to 30.
The song.
Only songs now, but
the set of songs to perform in London when he put it on Instagram. That's like 30 something songs, bro. 30 something songs. Out of that, man, people will sing word for word for maybe 29 or 20 out of 31, 32. Yeah. Bro, they go say Antonio. I'm talking about solo. See,
no features.
No features.
Awesome.
Do you forget that Kizz Daniel first album? There's no features on his first album.
Yeah,
the very first album. There's no features on it. So he's got it. He's got it. I think the difference between him and the so-called big three is PR. That's it.
But yeah,
PR.
But the funny thing is, his own PR is just he's just there. Once he drops the song, and he's not always on that. I buy this today. This is me tomorrow.
Yeah,
show
that's
off,
what I'm saying.
He doesn't.
He focus more on the music than
he's always on the music.
Steez and everything. Yeah, which is good. Which is good for him. But he can match up anybody
in this industry. Anybody in this industry is there.
And also, I also feel like he always he had like 2 features with Davido now. I think he just wants to, even the Buga song, he doesn't have to put anybody on that song. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those songs that he feature these guys, he can as well have those songs without them, and he will still
do well.
Yeah.
So the last pod we're having the conversation about Big Four. Yeah. And it's funny that we didn't even put Kizz Daniel on the scale.
Yeah, because
we were all about Wiz, David, Bonner, and Rema.
Yes, because it was the criteria of where we were putting them at the time. I was saying, if they're saying big three, big four, are they saying big three, big four worldwide? That's what I was saying. And when I say worldwide, I'm not talking about hits worldwide. I'm talking about the PR that all of these guys have. Yeah. But if you're talking about Afrobeat artists, big four or big three or big five, Kizz Daniel is there.
100.
Yeah. We're talking about Nigerian musicians, Nigerian artists. If you're talking about Afrobeat, say Afrobeat hits for hits. Come on.
But I'm getting kind of confused though. When you say worldwide, are you saying that
America? That's what I mean. When they say worldwide,
Afrobeat in America.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Afrobeat in the UK.
Yeah, they say Afrobeat.
That reminds me. Shout out to every Afrobeat fan in the UK.
Yeah,
Those
of course.
guys are
course.
the ones driving these markets
Yes,
now.
yes,
And you know how you go know?
Mhm.
Now for the streaming numbers, right?
I've
Because
never
those
seen.
streaming numbers are
never
not
seen.
coming from Nigeria.
Yeah.
You've
Are you saying they have more streaming numbers in the UK than, I'm not talking about Nigeria,
Than the US.
Than the US?
100.
For real?
100.
I've never seen any of those.
Bro,
numbers.
100. If you go into the analytics
Uh-huh.
and see where the numbers are coming from,
It's from
bro,
UK.
UK at Europe now.
Yeah, well,
Maybe it's because they are closer to home.
there's a lot of they're closer to home.
They're
right?
closer to home. So I think a lot of music travel
Easy
very fast into
to
their
them,
system.
to their system
The-
than it.
when you go to shows
Mhm.
or clubs
Mhm.
in Houston,
Mhm.
right? You still hear songs like "I just can't get you out of my mind."
Sometimes
They
yes.
still play Plantation Boys.
Yes,
They
yes.
still play Two Face. They still
Yes.
play Colomenta.
Mhm.
When club they
they bang.
they
right?
bang.
When we
you know,
get,
you know. So I feel like some songs they get to this side very late.
yeah, it's
And
like that.
it's not like, well, we have fantastic. They have access. They just don't dig into those new jams the way the UK
The UK guys,
dig
yeah.
into
UK is closer to Nigeria. UK is like small Lagos. Yeah, London is like small Lagos. That's what it is.
Lagos extension.
So, Lagos extension. Sorry, it's not even small Lagos.
Lagos
Let me take that back.
extension.
Lagos extension.
Lagos extension.
So they get all these things. It's just 6 hours flight to Nigeria. So
Yeah.
they get it quite easy, quite fast down
Yeah.
over here.
Shout out someone TV in London.
But another thing is this.
Àwọn tó máa ń lọ láàárọ̀ tó máa dé lálẹ́.
Yeah, come on.
Àwọn face off. Tó máa lọ láàárọ̀ tó máa dé lálẹ́. Like, I just quickly go Nigeria now. I go do a meeting, but I don't come back. Okay. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni ìgbà wo ló lọ? I go this morning.
For real?
Bro, shout out. Àwọn kan wà bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó wà lórí wọn.
Shout out to UK, man. Even the Afrobeats that we have right now, the Nigerian music, Afrobeats market has always been big in the UK from the inception. I remember during those years of around early 2000 and whatnot. It's always been this big egmons that comes from the UK, like the likes of the Ayoshinayas and the
They've always been
DJ
there from-
Abbas,
from day one,
So
yeah.
we're more conversant with those people because they always come to Nigeria, and it's
Bro.
always been UK before.
Bro, when I did my first UK tour,
Mhm.
that should be 08 or 09.
Yeah, I think 09, 9 of my
Bro, those Egbon
Uh-huh.
were the ones running the game.
Yeah,
there.
they were. Yeah,
They
of
were
course.
there. They
Yes,
took me around,
yes,
and they've been doing it since. They were like a pair of Kenny and D1.
yes. Yeah,
They're not just in Nigeria.
Yeah, DJ Abbas and
You get
Ayoshinaya.
so
Shout out
so
Ayoshinaya.
there's no so when Ayoshinaya did the Afrobeat documentary,
Mhm.
right? In as much as I felt like some things are missing,
Mhm.
I think he got it right.
because he has those footages, man.
he has
those
yeah.
nostalgia footages that make you remember. Oh, man, where were
What?
you in 1999?
Mhm.
Where were you when they were recording this song? When they were performing this song?
Mhm.
Especially those Tribesmen, the Tribesmen UK tour and
Yeah.
all of that. Those man,
those
you
times.
get those materials, man.
Those Egbon
Because right now we're in the age of you can tell a story, but if you can put a visual into it, that really speaks more of the credibility of that story.
Yeah.
So anybody can say their story about Afrobeats.
Yeah.
But do you have footages to back it up? If you do,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah, I mean,
We can always tell our
I
stories.
have some.
ourselves.
I have some.
Yeah, you too. You
I
can
have some-
tell your own stories
some
too.
fantastic
Yeah, if you
footage.
still have it in archives, bro.
Hopefully, make I play this.
Teach me. Pé mo lè ṣe.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni, mo mọ̀ pé o lè ṣe, má worry. I'm talking about this one. Currently, what's the biggest song in Nigeria when it comes to Afrobeat?
Well, now my perspective might be different from.
I don't care. That's why we're having this conversation.
If you say one of the biggest songs
What is the biggest song now?
in Nigeria?
No, yeah.
The biggest Afrobeat song in Nigeria right now.
Okay, let me put it this way.
Yeah,
Let me put it this way. Let me say something. What's the biggest Afrobeat song of 2024?
2024 as it
Yeah.
stands. The
As it
biggest
stands, yeah.
Afrobeat song of 2024.
2024.
Yeah, I'm trying to right now. I'm trying to quickly run through in my head. I'm running through my Apple Music playlist right now to
Mhm.
see. Yeah, Well, not because you play Kizz Toto. I think it's Kizz Toto.
I think it's this song.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that
For
comes
me,
to mind.
yeah.
Yes.
I think the only song bigger than this song right now, right?
In Nigeria.
Is Bonner. Last. I'll not be this year.
It's not this year. One of the last is not this year. Yes.
It's 2020 this year though.
Yeah.
So it's the biggest song of 2024.
We're still in May, bro.
Yeah.
A lot can still happen.
But for now,
yeah,
it's the biggest song.
Yeah, but now that you said that, I will now say what. Now I'm not talking about song now. What sound do you think is the biggest vibe of 2024 at this time?
Biggest vibe, sound. What do you mean?
I'm talking about artists. What content? I'm not talking about hit song. Now. I'm talking about music wise, something that sound very, very different, very refreshing. Who is actually?
I don't know.
Killing it in that.
I don't know. Who do you think?
I'll go back to it's Victoni. Have you listened to Victoni lately?
No, I've not.
Victoni.
No, you are making me to want to go and listen to the whole Victoni catalog.
Victoni,
I've heard some couple of songs. I know he's a fantastic singer, but for me, let me put it this way: what I've heard so far,
yes,
right? I'll take Omale.
Omale, yeah, it's the same sound. They are same. See that sound. Me, I believe. See, yeah, don't quote me anywhere. It's my opinion. Yeah, I think that sound is what's gonna hold Afrobeats for a very long time because
is this a new sound that we don't know about? Is it alternate?
Yeah, alternate. You can call it alternate.
Alternate in what sense?
Yeah, shit, in whatever sense. See,
you know, the last time,
yes,
when we were on this board, you said something when I was saying you should give me your big three.
Yeah,
you actually mentioned Victoni.
Yeah,
and I kept thinking about it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm coming from the sound angle. See, the sound that the breath of fresh air these guys are bringing is different from everything. It's like Ashake. It's like Ashake. It's a breath of fresh air. It's different from everything you've been listening to. For example, let me give you something. I was thinking about something when I was coming here today. Here, I'm like, okay, which other songs sound like these guys? You cannot count. The only person that can.
Sounds like, you mean which other song sounds like a Victoni sound?
A Victoni Omale sound.
Yeah.
You can see maybe one or two. See, these guys are going to rock the Nigerian Afrobeat scene for a very long time.
Let me ask you something. Is a Victoni sound way differ from the boys?
Which boys?
What I mean by boys is, JOI,
yes, of
Fireboy,
course.
all the boys.
Yeah. Fireboy, R&B, Afrobeats, they're more.
So Victoni sound is way different from this.
Yeah. Omale, for example, first time anybody that listens to.
But it's close to Omale's sound.
Yeah. Okay. Of course, Omale is leading the pack right now because Omale is leading the pack of that sound, that alternative Afrobeat sound, bruh.
For me, they sound way closer to R&B than even Afrobeat for me, especially Omale. Omale gives some.
Omale.
He knows how to place it on Afrobeat, but it's way closer to R&B.
Yes, that's Omale, bro. Okay, I don't know if you can do this. Can you go and play Victoni Everything and just listen? See.
Okay, I'll play it. But just for our listeners, listen. You might not hear this on YouTube because we don't want them to break it down. So we might have to cut it out. But if you want to always listen to the full version of the pod, is either you get on Spotify or you go on Patreon. But you might not get this part on YouTube, but you can always listen on your own too and get along. So you said
Victoni Everything, bruh.
Okay, it's my first time listening to it, but let me see. Victoni.
What the sound that these guys are bringing, bro.
Make I hear now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Are you sure that's the song?
Yeah, it's
the video. I've never seen it.
Yeah. Let's see. Shout out to Victoni on this one. Eat maker. We hear your gist. Let's go. It gave me that vibe of take my pain away.
So generally, what it gives me is it's telling me it's time for new era. That's the same thing I said on the last pod. Like these guys are coming.
There's a new number. The new number is coming up.
It's new, and this one, these guys, these boys, as a day so.
So, the new big three.
Yeah, of course.
Who's yours?
New big three.
New big three. New, no big. The new big five.
The new
big five. New big three.
Okay,
Fresh.
My own new is in no particular order. No, I'll give you 4. Let me give you 4. So
Okay, give me
so
4.
we complete.
Give me 4.
In no particular order: Rema, Omale, Victoni, and Ashake.
Rema, Omale.
In no particular
I'm
order.
going to remove Rema from the list. Okay. I'll give you a big 4.
Yeah, give me.
But I'm going to remove Rema from the list. You know why I'm going to remove Rema?
Why?
I'm going to put Rema into the old big 4 or old big 5. I don't think it's fresh anymore.
Okay. Yeah, give me your big 4. Yeah.
The same list with you.
I'll put. Who you now put?
Arasta.
Yeah. Okay. If we're going that route, instead of Arasta, I would say Thames.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. If you ask me,
I'm not disputing who is a better singer.
Yeah.
They are both fantastic singers.
No. Arasta can sing. Arasta has the very...
I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
It songs to it songs.
Arasta can...
Thames has bigger songs.
Yeah.
But when it comes to
bro,
it songs back to back, I'll give Ara.
Bro, while I was coming here, I was listening to the new Arasta song with JOI vibes. Bro, that girl can sing.
She can
There's
sing.
a part. There's the part that they cut short that sound like a bridge, or she's trying to do like she's doing like she wants to rap, or it's not really rap. She's going back to back. They cut that part. I'm like, why did they? I don't know. I don't know. She didn't finish it up on that song. I felt like there's 2 more words that she's supposed to put in there.
Can I eat?
But you can't put it on YouTube, you know.
Yeah. We cut it out so that people can listen to Arasta JOI vibe.
Yeah, Arasta JOI vibe.
Oh yeah.
I listened to it while I was coming in, man.
It's new though.
It's new. It just came out 2 days ago, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 2 days ago. Yeah, I listened to it.
That girl can sing.
She can sing. Yeah. She can sing. That is one of the.
Did you see the interview by TMZ?
That one that they want to rope her in.
Yeah.
To be in Kizz.
That was funny. Yeah. But I like the way she handled it.
She be sabi girl now.
That was
really
know. Smart. Yeah, she don't know what they want to do.
She don't know.
And
say clickbaiting.
And Cardi actually tweeted about it.
Yeah.
Cardi B actually tweeted about it. She was like, why would you make her hear the song? What do you think about this boy? What's your take on this boy?
Yeah, it took me a while to jump on to follow the trend. Yeah, but right now, yeah, I'm glued to it. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love him. He's giving me what I expected. But it took me a while. It took me a long time. Before, he always sounds like he's spitting something from the Quran. That's before. But now, especially on this song, I like his verse on this song.
Shout out to my London friends. You know yourselves. It's some of my London friends that make me like him.
If you see the day that me and Lord of Ajasa were arguing about this boy, Lord of Ajasa was telling me, Ibro,
shout out to London.
London, she looked me like, say, what I give? You look like maybe something is wrong with me. Something is not wrong. You must offer me pay. And now took my time to listen to him.
I used to feel like he's like another trying to be Bonner. Right? That was my first impression. Especially the first and second single. I just felt like, this is like. Then the song with Bonner again sounds very familiar. Like, but after my London crew, shout out to Auntie, then I'm like, listen to this one. I was like, damn, dude is good,
bro.
He has his own style.
Yeah.
But you can also pin him to a little bit of Bonner and a little bit of Ashake, if you want to be truthful.
Well, yeah. Well, those were my sentiments. That's why I didn't catch the vibe on time. It was because I was saying those similarities.
But shout out Shay vibe.
What I'm saying is
awesome.
Is very recent. If you ask me what is the first song that I love from Shay vibe, is one of the most recent songs, Kana. There's a song called Kana, and there's one Today. These 2 songs are in his latest EP.
Yeah.
So I'm still new, bro. New. And also another thing is this. Another thing, I think one of those things that threw me, that didn't make me catch the vibe on time was, I think it was due to his mixing and mastering of his old songs. So it always sound like to me like he's quoting Quran, because I always feel like
they didn't mix it well.
Yeah, that's how I always feel.
Sometimes when a new artist come up, they normally sound like another big name.
Of course, that's the way it is. No, it's not sometimes, it's every time.
every time, right?
Yeah.
But
Yes.
the more consistent
Then
they
you
are,
now listen,
then you start carving them
cashing-
out.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you remember that Nice used to be
The
white
same thing.
clay?
That's what I want to say.
Nice used to be white
yeah,
clay.
yes, of course. Of course, it is normal. You
remember?
get inspired by somebody,
Then you start carving
bring
yourself
yourself
out.
out. Yes.
Another very big example was Isolate. You remember Isolate?
Yeah,
Shout out to
Isolate, yes,
I don't know.
yes.
Where's Isolate?
Well, I don't know. I think
Isolate used to sound exactly like Nice.
Yes, but later on,
Then later on, you could
yeah,
actually
of course,
differentiate
You
them.
get-
So,
yeah.
so I think I had the same problem with Shay when it first started. I used to hear too much of Bonner.
Bonner,
Yeah,
wow.
for me, I used to hear too much Bonner. I used to tell my friends like, I'm hearing Bonner somehow. I don't get it. But now you can now differentiate the sound. Like
Yeah.
he already he now discovered that real sound that he already carved
For
himself. out
himself,
from.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So
yes.
that's good. Awesome.
The-
Shout out
what-
to Irish Town.
What I caught on that part, she said, I
The
can
storm
see the
is
money.
coming,
I
yeah.
can see the money coming. I can see it from my lashes. Man, you carry me go. At least you should rap, please.
Is it the money or the storm?
The storm, yeah, I can see it from my lashes. I'm like,
I can see it
"Woo."
from my lashes.
I'm like, woo. If a rapper said that, if it was a Cardi B, they'd be like, yeah.
I think a lot of the level Afrobeat now. That was why I gave the shout out to the London fans, like because the way they carry this thing, right?
Bro.
It's like it's global now. It's bigger than what anybody can think about,
Bro,
right?
see, it's not just now. I'm talking about since like 2019 when they play Afrobeat song music in Houston clubs. Bro, do you know how I always feel? I might probably say that I'll be feeling like Mama will go back with any I want you know. Láti gbà yẹn talk Mama I want you. I'm talking about the days of if I tell you say
I love you.
and those are be saying I'll be like, man, do you know that yeah, get my double
Yeah.
normal. You know?
We made this shit happen.
Man, we made this shit up. Come on, we always rap ourselves. So
We cannot.
it's always been
there's too
big.
many things to talk.
Yeah, it's always been big. Right now, we are on top of our game
It's global.
and we're not going anywhere.
It's global.
We're
I
not going
saw.
anywhere.
I mean, I think I saw. Was it Big Boy? There was one Davido interview that I saw.
Mhm.
So they were asking him that if he thinks is the biggest Nigerian, I think African artist.
Afrobeat artist. That's
Afrobeat. Then he was like, no, we worldwide. Like Emma.
Emma
Shout out
love
to
Bell.
David. David was like, Emma Gniyewa.
They have no
Emma
idea.
Emma class wa pe
Yeah.
African or Afro.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Right.
This
Worldwide, you know, this is the sound.
Is,
Worldwide.
but then again, if you look at, but I mean,
If I look at what?
I wanted to say if you look at Billboard,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
They still don't give us those numbers though.
Yeah.
They always stick to a Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I mean, I don't think we can match those numbers, but
Bro,
I'm just saying.
This
Like,
is the thing. Let me just be basic. America is America is business. So anything that
they're
doesn't
not making money from you.
that no, not really. They might be making money from you some way that they don't feel like they own. If you're not particularly signed to them, I don't know the kind of deals this guy signed to.
But I think all of them are signed to an American
Yeah,
company.
but I think it is just distribution or something. It's not. So they will still put that until you understand what I'm saying, and we don't want to be
Until
signed
the
to,
money is coming directly.
yeah, we don't want to sign to none of you. You keep listening to us, and we'll keep fucking shit up. Were you able to watch the DJ Spinner set on Coachella?
No.
Bruh.
Yeah, I did say.
Bruh,
What happened?
his entrance last one we gbé kíní wọlé ni o. Ó kọ́ gbé flag wọlé náà. If you listen to
Nigerian
his,
flag.
yeah, if
Oh,
you
yeah?
listen, if you listen to his set, all those Afrobeat songs, people were vibing 100%. That's at
Spin all on
Coachella.
Coachella.
Yeah,
I didn't say it though.
Spinner. I watched them like,
Shout out to
yo,
Spinner.
yo, man,
Stubborn.
we're killing this. We're killing it, and they don't see. It's always good that they don't know what's coming.
Mm.
Yeah, no. See, this is not. See, yeah. Let me brag here. This is not dancehall. This is not dancehall. I'm not talking about reggae. This is not dancehall. The America thing. They can. This one. You have no idea.
You're not scared that they can get it from you guys? Because the last
But they cannot do it like us. Never.
I disagree.
See.
Make I tell you why I disagree.
Oh yeah.
Go and listen to last two singles from Chris Brown.
Yeah, no. That one are artists. That one are artists. No, that one our boy.
Who's a Niger?
Yeah, our boy, that one our boy.
Bro,
That one our boy.
Chris is 100% Afro.
Ọmọ wa nìyẹn. Oh, mo kàn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni.
Jamie, no.
They see during those times that Chris they are trying to do counseling somebody. The boy just look at Whiskey, look at the video. Like, guys, what's going on? You know, and don't forget he's a talented guy, so it's easy to. Chris is Oluwa Chris Brown now. He's one of us. He's one of us.
Oluwa Christy.
Somebody that's been somebody that's he's one of us. He's one of us. Chris Brown is different. Chris Brown is different
Because when you say they can't do it like us, remember 2020, I think it's 22 Grammys. Best reggae album was a white band.
But I think that
do you remember?
No, I think
it's a white band.
No, I think no. I think that band. I think one of Bob Marley's grandson was part of them. Julian Marley and the So band. Yeah, you influenced that man. I think. Yeah, you influenced that band. Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Go look it up, bro. Me too.
I'm not sure. Best reggae album.
And don't forget reggae. Reggae itself is. It took a long time, bro. It took a long time. It's because most Jamaicans don't do roots reggae. Like, it doesn't get to the mainstream like before. Everybody is on dancehall now.
But do you think they somehow killed that?
No, they didn't kill it, bro. Jay, Afrobeats, Omale. See, who?
Okay, Julian Malian and
Omale
and Antias. But that's 2020, bro. That's 2024.
That's 2025.
Yeah, that's 2024.
Which one are you talking about?
The one I'm talking about. If I see,
I think I know those boys. I still feel like they have somebody that is like that's.
Let me see. I think the group I'm talking about is 2022. And when I saw those pictures,
the white boys,
it was
I think I saw them.
Okay, so it's not 2022.
It's 2020. Let me see 2023. I think I remember
some men from
some white boys like this. Yeah. Bro, Baba. Shori, you see this Afrobeat thing, this sound is spiritual. You can't get it here. It's like you saying Afrobeat artists, no matter how Afrobeat artists from America doing it. Now I'm not Nigerian artists now. Nigerian musician doing born here now learn the ropes of Afrobeat and doing it like those guys at home. See, bro, there's something in the water of Port Harcourt or Lagos. There's something in the food that you eat in Ogun State. There is something different in the Igbo that you smoke in Abuja. See, it is a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
The vibe. You can see to
it's
still.
Different though. It's different.
It's like you saying.
It's hard to steal.
It's like you saying.
But at the same time, these people they know if they want to get it, they know how to get
it. Yeah, that's the reason why I said something on. With Ayoshinara when he came for Afrobeats, when it was recorded, I told him, he was asking me about should we continue to gatekeep Afrobeats on. I said yes, 100%. We should continue to gatekeep it. We should gatekeep the sound ourselves, because if we don't,
they will gatekeep it for you.
Yes, of course. They will not lock the gate and keep us outside. No, we should continue to gatekeep it. The same way, for example, let me give you an example, but you might not agree with it. Amapiano. In as much as Nigerian, we overuse Amapiano. Do you think we do it like the way South Africans do? No. Bruh.
They own it.
100%.
They own
it.
And they have it locked down.
They have it locked down. No matter how, although our numbers might be bigger than theirs, I know.
That I'm not even sure.
Ashake's numbers, bro. I'm on that big
bro. Have you checked Mafiki Zolo numbers?
Yeah, no. I know. but I'm talking about I'm a piano to my piano. I know if not, it will be very close, because we there's a lot that our sound, the way we globalize sound. Don't forget that when this Amapiano thing came up, when it was getting global, they had to get Davido to hop on the song. They had to get Burna Boy Whiskey to hop on that. Yeah. So Spawn Honor, there's Jerusalem, they have to come. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying what I'm trying to say is no matter how we jump for me,
I think it's the effect of the Nigerian numbers in diaspora. Nigerian numbers in diaspora.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay.
And that was where the UK thing I was talking about
Yeah, and we
came
get
from.
numbers from UK. Yeah, we get numbers from UK from time.
Nigerian numbers in diaspora
Mhm.
is insane when it comes to streaming.
Young people.
Then I think most people miss home, and these songs
Music
take
is
them
the closest.
close to home.
Yeah,
so,
yes, of
so
course.
so they keep streaming and they keep streaming and they keep streaming,
Yes.
and the numbers are out there.
Yes.
You cannot base your talent on Nigerian platforms streaming numbers.
No, no,
because
no. Nobody streams on
internet,
Nigeria now.
internet.
Yeah. That's why the other time where Burna Boy said it doesn't get his numbers from Nigeria, it was right. They're seeing their
Only analytics now.
yes, you know what? So there are some places. There are some
bro. Even on the pod,
Mhm.
when I
yeah for your pod.
for my
People
podcast,
listen
bro,
more.
my numbers
because
my,
on internet.
most numbers are from UK.
Yeah, got an internet.
Then a lot of numbers from New York.
Okay.
You get
Yeah, an internet.
You
Nigeria.
get so a lot of there's so many obstacles.
Dynamics. The dynamics to it is crazy.
It's crazy.
That's
You
the
get-
reason why I think do you remember this year? I can't remember that year. That year that they nominated Nigerian. I don't know the Nigerian that nominated for the MTV Awards,
Mhm.
and they gave it to this guy Ali Kiba from what's the country that these guys are from? This I think is Uganda. No, I don't want to Diamond Platinums. What country is it from? They gave it to
Diamond, Tanzania, yeah.
Tanzania, yeah, they gave it to those guys because they have numbers at the time, and the numbers that they have, they say they vote because those people who have internet to vote where
Yeah.
we don't have internet in Nigeria. If we have solid internet, bro, if we have steady internet in Nigeria, cheap streaming numbers. That's what I'm saying. So we've not even scratched the surface at all.
So we're just coming up.
That's what I'm saying. Say by the time we are fully ready, see that's the finish that these people think they want to see us finish. They will know that there's they've not even cocked the gun. We are still perambulating.
But it.
Mhm.
Victoria, how many hit songs so far?
Victoria, for me, he has like 5 solid hit songs. Yes. Did you forget Victoria is the one that sings Soweto?
That's the only. That's
yeah.
that's my own favorite.
Do you know
I
that
love
song
Soweto.
has like 6-7 versions? There's one that has Rema. There's one that has this guy Don Toliver. There's one that everybody was up on, bruh.
Yeah,
Bro.
I love Soweto. Which other song after Soweto? I love this everything.
Yeah,
Which other song?
there are 2 other songs. There's 2 other songs that I always listen to. There's one that he featured. It was featured on I think Crayon. There's 2 other songs. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
3 other songs.
Shout out to Victoria, man.
So those songs might not be as very very big. Right? I'm not looking at it from the bigs. I'm looking at it from the sound.
Sound wise, okay.
It's different. The same way. When Burna Boy started in Nigeria, yeah. Well, Burna Boy is always confrontational. When it started, everybody go with the bandwagon that is rude. They are not. What did he do? He focused on the sound. Go to Ghana.
Regardless.
Go to SA.
Yeah.
Continue. One of those breaking points for Burna Boy at the time was when he did. See, if you listen, you'll be like, oh, boy, bad. No matter, he's saying he's telling into your face that he's the best. Look at him right now. So it's because the sound was different at the time, even though there's a mix of Fela and Baba Frayo and all of that, and that Shoki, but he has his own original sound that is completely different. Look at it right now. So I'm looking at it from that part. I don't want to miss that part. I don't want to miss the part of you listen to this. You know the sound.
So for you, it feels like we are just starting to see victory.
Yeah. Yes, we're just starting to see. Yeah, that boy.
That is coming.
That boy is bad. Nah, that boy is bad. That boy is bad. Currently, it's like, for example, it's like Anashake before he joined YBNL. Did you listen to Anashake before he joined YBNL?
No.
I listened to him. You know he's the one that sang Mr. Money, and I be your only honey. Me, I know the cup. Me, I know the from. My energy is I want it. That's
no, that's check. That's
Ashake. Look it up. Me, I want the cup. Me, I know the
no.
Energy
That's
is I want it
what's this boy's name?
bro.
It's
it.
check now.
That's not check. Google it. Me, I know the cup. Me, I know the from.
My energy is
Did you forget Mr. Money? Can I
And
be your only
Obia
one?
check feature.
Yeah, somebody
But it's a
featuring.
check song.
But that
It's a check
sound,
song.
that's Ashake. You know what I'm saying? Before YBN. And when it got to YBN, do you see what happened? Poo.
What's Check's full name?
Which one? Which check? This is the one that was signed to Fino.
Now.
The same check. CHEQUE. Yeah.
K.
Check. CHEQUE.
Oh no, yeah, go. There's something they used to ask to his check. I can't remember. My energy is
I want it.
That song. that song. Yeah. Check is bad though.
Yeah, check is bad now.
It's bad.
Well, I have my own reservation. His biggest is the song that I love more was the song he did with a Fireboy. I be yours la. Me more popular and that zoom when I zoom.
Yes, is now that's classic.
See that boy too. See that sound. See that check sound is that is vibe is different too. You know, it's not something. You know, when I say something is way, it doesn't mean nobody has done it before. It means that you can count.
Yeah, they call him Superboy Check.
Superboy Check. Yeah. It means you can count how many. You can count maybe one or two songs or one or two people that sound songs that sound like that. Not just the regular. Anybody can do it. Anybody can sound like a Wiz right now. Anybody can sound like a Davido right now. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about different sound that people want to jump or latch on. I remember when my guys were telling me about listening to Omale's album. I didn't listen to that Boy Alone album until
bro.
I didn't listen to it, but when I started listening,
I don't Google Superboy Check featuring Ashake like 300 times.
Ashake lo lórin Superboy. Google Ashake.
So Ashake lo feature Check.
No. Ashake lo lórin. I didn't know there's somebody else on the song. I think it's just Ashake.
Me, I know they talk.
Me, I know they form. Bro, my energy. Type it. Type. Me, I know they talk. Me, I know they form. Ashake. Okay. It will bring it out. Just type it like that.
I never knew that's an Ashake song.
Type it. Ashake. Me, I know they talk. Me, I know they cap. Me, I know they cap. Me, I know. Just type it like that. It will bring it up. Me, I know they cap. Who was on it? Mr. Money. That's it.
It's Ashake.
Bruh.
Oh yeah.
So boys been bad.
That's the Mr. Money song.
Yeah, that's the Mr. Money. That's
I used to think that's
Ashake now. That's Ashake. See, if you listen to this song and listen to the Ashake after signing to YBN, so you just need that one, but the sound is already there because almost the same thing that he's doing. It was the same thing. They just fine tune him when he got to YBN. That's what I'm saying. So when you're bad, you're bad. It's like we'll go back now. It's like talking about Kizz Daniel. Kizz Daniel has already been back when he came to the studio.
Of course.
That time we already knew. That's why it took me a while to know that it was. That time his name was Yurikis, Sikiru spelled backwards. Yeah. That's why it took me, someone like me, 6 months. 6 months to know that it's Yurikis that is Kizz Daniel. Because I'm like, this person. They're like, Yurikis, boy, it's bad, it's bad. You know. So when you're bad, you're bad. See, a Two-Face DB tweeted something or he commented something online. He said, I think it was this on this song, Kizz Daniel's song, Showa song. He said,
the kind of person I am, right? I listen to songs in detail, right? Let's use New York as an example.
Okay.
Who are the major promoters in New York that want to bring Portable in? How much can they really make on Portable? How much does Portable charge?
Okay, that dynamics I don't know, but I can speak from the area of the fact that I've worked with people like you and other artists, and we come to do shows, so I can speak from that. I can't speak from the dynamics of how they're gonna make money from it. I can't speak from that, but from the angle of getting artists in, it's about the numbers, the hit song, the song. You'll be surprised, bro. See, you're talking about New York, Abi. Let me now tell you something. Let me bust your bubble. My wife told me, legitimately told me 2 days ago that Portable is coming to America.
You know,
My wife told me that. You know, Yeah, bro, are you kidding? See, I kid you not. From our own crew, yeah. I'm not exaggerating. There will be like 30 that we're already planning. They are already planning to know
on the show.
Yeah, so you're saying people won't go when women are interested in.
No, I'm not saying people won't go.
No, I'm not. Yeah, you're
my
looking
point
at
is,
how are they gonna
right now there's a lot of gist around Nigerian artists being overpriced.
Yeah, you're talking about the A list. Portable.
A little possible magba.
Yeah, you're talking about the A list.
A little possible. Just guess. A little possible magba.
Okay, for example, Portable. I don't know. He can be overpriced himself more than maybe a 10-15K. Yes.
Per city.
Per state. Per show. Yeah.
Per show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say 20-25.
No. Look, he may not be up to 25.
Portable.
He may
Portable
not.
going on now. Everybody wants
but
to
it can
see him.
be.
It's not. Baba, for me, it's not even about the music.
But Baba, yeah,
it's about the personality.
Bro, 25K is still less. Do you know how much all these guys are asking that made promoters start complaining that they are overpricing themselves?
I think a Portable show, for me, I think a Portable show, 25K per city, not per state, per city. Let's say 25-30K per city.
Per city, yes.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Don't forget, Portable will collect maybe, from Nigeria here, he can collect maybe 2 business class together at most. Maybe 1 business class and 1.
No, more than. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Man, it's a lot.
You know what?
For me, for London, 2-bedroom flat. You send 1 room for my manager and her husband. Made they pay. We dey use 1 parlor, 2 bedroom. Me, you dey pay for me. My manager dey pay for herself. So that, or then she share for me. You are too greedy, man. You are too greedy. Promoter go carry artists go show outside country.
Now, before you say something,
first of all, before we go into details, right? I want to say big shout out to Billy Q. Remember that this conversation actually started from the London crowd, the London listeners, and the London fan base, and I think Billy Q is actually one of those major drivers that gets these artists from Niger, especially when it comes to grassroots to them. So I'm just giving him that props, shout out. I'm not saying anything.
Now let's speak on this one.
Regarding, I'm not saying anything about what Portable just said.
I'm going to say something.
But now we have to go back to what Portable said. What do you think?
See, that's what I'm saying. See, when people see this boy rant, when see this boy the para, they go say, look at what this boy just said. What this boy just said simply interprets to the fact that this is one of the most easiest artists to work with. Did you hear what you just said?
Yeah, I heard.
Said, you give me 10 shows, you pay me low, and I took it.
Yeah.
And he can as well take it and get to do 5 and start ranting. He didn't mess up those. He did them. The reason why he's complaining is because he's saying, you're giving me, you're lodging me, you're not lodging
my manager.
Man, you're supposed to do all of that shit. I remember one. See, that's why they always try to paint this boy wrong. I remember, you remember when he wanted to go to London, that he was saying he was not going to go before Abu Ebe called him. I watched that live.
Okay, him? Okay.
Yeah, he said he was not going. 2 days to. This guy was calling him. Do you know who Billy Q called? I was on Portable's live. Billy Q called Abu Ebe. Abu Ebe now called Portable to assure Portable. Portable said, I'm not taking anybody with me. I'm only taking my wife with me. And they didn't buy my wife ticket. They didn't do. You know what they did? According to him, allegedly, he said they did not submit his wife's passport for the visa, and you didn't let him know. When his visa now came out, 3 days to the show, you now tell him that something went wrong. He now said, "Olo want to fly. Abu Ebe now called him and assured him that okay, they've submitted your wife's passport now. That he will make sure that when you get the 3 days, your wife come and meet you." Portable was saying on that live that Abu Ebe, he was a better reason. If not, Olo will lost say. He said he's not going. Look at it. Come on. Do the bare minimum.
So, do you think when Nigerian artists are saying, giving those crazy prices to do all these international shows, do you think this is the reason? Maybe they are not well taken care of, and everybody wants to be on the safe side. Like, okay, when I come to this show, regardless of what your outcome is, regardless of what your PR power is, I'm good. So give me $100,000. I mean, I've spoken to Olamide for an event before, and he told me, Baba, 100,000. And he was telling me that, Baba, now because say now you,
Yeah.
he said I'll take 100K per city. And I'm like, oh, okay, bruh.
Come on.
But now, foreign promoters will come out and they say Nigerian promoters are overpricing. They're over evaluating themselves. The appraisal is they're thinking they are charging too much than what they are worth. But when you look at a case like this, coming from Portable should be a king on the top.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be going through all this.
Yeah. Let me speak from experience now. During the times when I was working with Reminisce, a lot of shit.
When you were managing Reminisce,
a lot of this shit happened. There was a time I had a fight with our US promoter. Yeah, I faced that guy. I tell the guy, I say, guy, we know the move, sir. We know the move. See, this is the thing. Where I'm having problems with, where I'm supporting the promoter saying Nigerian artists are overpricing themselves is on the prices. It's not. I'm not. It's not on the logistics that comes after it. An artist can say, I want $500,000, but I take care of my logistics.
Yep.
That was my own idea at the time. But these promoters won't agree. I always tell them, you see, give us this also amount. We'll find a way there. You want to reminisce in New York, and they go, oh, come, just give us the money. But they don't want to pay that. Because it's cheaper for them.
For them to take care of the logistics.
To take care of logistics. Now, if now say you want to take care of logistics, take care of the full logistics. Don't do half logistics, half.
But how can you, as a promoter, bring an artist for show and you're not ready to pay for the manager?
Yeah,
for me, I think even Portable needs to restructure.
Yeah, it needs to restructure.
It needs to restructure because it does not make any sense. Your man, did you call the person your manager? Okay, maybe not Portable that needs to restructure. Maybe the manager does not know a job as a manager.
No.
Because if you're a manager, number one, he's not going to go to that show. The fact that I'm going to come with my artist and I have to be paying for the room I'm going to be sleeping in, something is not clear. Ibrahim, let me put it that way.
Not everybody can be a stand-up guy. I'm gonna tell you a story about Reminisce now. I remember the first time Reminisce went to London was in, I can't remember the year, maybe 2013 or 2012 or something. It was for Ayoshonaya's it wasn't Ayoshonaya's Nigerian London Nottingham Carnival.
Okay, nothing.
Before then, we've had a lot of offers. We didn't go. You know why? Because most of these guys, when they come, they just want to pick the artist alone. And Remy said no. I'm not going to London alone.
Without my manager?
Yes. And when Ayoshonaya's came, Remy almost wanted to have that conversation with him. But because Egmon said no.
You already understand that. Definitely. You have to go with your manager.
And even at some point, we do their own mago. For example, one of the promoters who brought, I'm speaking about my same experience with Reminisce. One of the promoters that brought us to America at the time started contacting me before he got to know Reminisce. Then at the end of the day, based on the fact that he's Yoruba, I gave him some little assets. Then he started talking to Reminisce, which wasn't bad because whatever he tell Reminisce, he's gonna say, Ibroa, blah. So no, you know, this guy started trying to manipulate.
Communicate directly.
He doesn't know that one.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni
ìyẹn sọ fún mi pé alaye wa
Michael Gbeni bá mi sọ̀rọ̀
wọn. He didn't tell me wa
anything
ó dà ní pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ ó ti ń pè lẹ́yìn tó wá sọ báyìí sọ. You understand what I'm saying? So
shout out Alaga.
He did that at the time. He did that really good at the time. So it's not every artist that understand this relationship. So don't that's why I would say don't say the manager doesn't know his place. No, they do know their place. But these promoters have a way of manipulating, of finding a way to make
no. The angle I was coming from is if what Portable just said in that video was the truth. He said, manager mi gba yàrá kan ẹ̀dẹ̀ gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Then that's not your manager.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. That that's not your manager, because your manager knows.
But based on what Portable is saying, if it was the same London that he ranted about with that time that I was talking about, he took his wife there, which is he wasn't talking about his manager on that video. He was talking about his wife. He wanted to take his wife with him. And they didn't do for him. So if they had secured visa for his wife and taking a manager as extra, maybe if he wasn't part of the rider, see, don't forget. There's some things that during my time with Reminisce that we introduced to bookings and all of that, which is rider saying that you're
Of
gonna
course,
do.
yeah.
And these
I mean, it
promoters,
has always been there. Like,
yeah, but they don't.
write out. You're
But
not,
yeah, but these guys are scared.
They won't sign.
They don't always want to sign.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't always want to sign. Even when, do you know that I shouldn't have signed the rider? Because I sent it to him. He's like, yeah, that should be the standard. You know what I'm saying? You know, because when you sign that, why do you? When I said I had issues with the promoter in America, it was because there's a rider. I said he was gonna call police. I'm like, call the police. Maybe now you do work permit for us. Make the police come. Maybe we talk. I get my document.
Oh,
I get the document.
really?
Yeah, it got to that point now.
He said he was going to call the police. For what?
For
What did you guys do?
Because I decided that we are not living.
not
Reminisce
doing the show.
Ogba don't say
Where did they go?
he has to go by Watson, and he was like, he felt like I'm the one. I'm like, yo, call the police. What do you have? Say,
But again, let me play the devil's advocate. I'm not saying that's the standard, right? But sometimes when guys like Billy Q do an event, right? The whole thing is based on the numbers they're gonna make at the end of the day, right? If the numbers is not making sense to them, they don't want to go out of pocket and run a loss.
You're right. Now I'll give you another example, bro. I'll give you another example. The first time me and Reminisce went to Malaysia was this guy. The guy is in America. It's called Morgan. Was the one who brought us to Malaysia. Yeah. Part of the agreement was any money they spray you, apart from what I'm paying you, we'll share
Within the promoter and
with
the artist.
and that's exactly what we did because we had an agreement at the time. I don't know if Billy has this because those are other ways to make money. Like if anybody gives you money, if anybody spray you money,
Share with the promoter.
you share. So if that was part of the deal, then those are other means for promoters to make money. Like for analysis for like Portable. If you ask me if I want to bring Portable to America, did you know the kind of deal I'm gonna sign? It's still 60 deal.
Okay, tell me about it.
Anything gift, we're sharing it. If you don't, because then I can accommodate whatever your demands are.
Oh.
You know. But if you say, like Portable said, he said he lowered his fee, paying for 10 shows.
Yeah, because it's a group show.
You know, it means that what I don't know how much what the figures are. It means he's doing below his standard.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to do some certain things.
But me, Ibro, I understand where Portable is coming from, right?
For example, wait,
but at the same time, I would say big shout out to Billy Kizz.
Yeah, big shout out to Billy Q. Billy Q now.
Billy Q has really done a lot. For
He's done a lot.
And he has moved, especially boys. I'm not even talking about the boys from. I'm talking about boys from the grassroots.
Yes,
bro.
Yes,
boys from the grassroots.
He's done a lot for them. Yes.
Billy Q has done a lot.
Yes,
and we should give it to him.
Boy.
But Baba, restructure that corporate side of the business.
Yeah,
make your standard your standard.
Yes.
You know, come on now, Portable. Come on. Not like places like Portable called to use your wash on internet, you know.
And also, let's put a disclaimer too. Whatever we say, we're saying it based on
based on what we heard from Portable. We don't even know what Billy Q's story is.
Yes, we don't know. Yeah.
You know,
saying based
and
on...
now my guy. You know, now my Billy Q, now my guy, and bro, me and Billy Q in 2022. 2021, 2022. I know I made how many millions I made from Billy Q.
For real.
Not be even international. Lagos events. I know how many millions I made from him. So that my guy, you know, and I know how he does things, you know. But when it comes to things like, I think it's kind of sensitive.
It's sensitive, yeah.
You know, and he should handle it properly.
Yeah, and whatever I said regarding those promoters was based on my own experience with promoters generally, and I get it. I'm not saying that's exactly how he played out with Billy Q, but I'm just saying that promoters can be.
Meanwhile, come to think of it, I was thinking of talking to you about it. Right. Let's buy Portable in Houston.
I think he's been bought already.
Who bought it?
He has a date.
Who?
He has a date.
Who bought it?
I don't know. I just
What
told
the fuck?
I just told you. My wife told me that they applied.
Portable should announce the and not be Japan, you know.
Salora. No. Oh, you need date.
Do something.
Oh shit. Eva Center or something. I don't know. But it's been bought already. Do you know how many people are lining up for Portable right now?
Oh yeah,
bruh.
I like it.
Shit. And if you remember, the last time that was supposed to come, that he had issues with the embassy, saying they put like 10, 15 people behind him.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So promoters are always like that. I remember. See, bro. I'm not in support of all these promoters, because I can tell you for free, 3 out of we can only say we want to listen to the other side of the story from 3 out of 10. Even during Reminisce's time, bro. I know we know when they send us work permit approval, we see some sending like, who be this person, who be this one, who be this one. They didn't tell us.
They will just have people.
Do you know that? I know you know, but let me say, for the benefit of people listening, the first time, not the first time, the third time, I think it was the third time, we're getting work permit visa to come to America for a show. It was me, Reminisce, and like 6, 7 other guys that they put on it.
That you don't know.
That we don't know. Yeah. So we couldn't get appointment at the same time. I got my own appointment first before Reminisce. He got his first before me. So he went with some people. They denied them. That's the band leader they denied. Me, I went the next week, they gave me. We now have to, as the year now.
Then you have to reply, and they applied for him.
He now get there. You know what? Remy is very confidential. Remy told the officer, he said, "See, I don't understand how you people work. I'm the band leader. You refuse me. My manager came last week. He gave me a visa. What?
What if?
Meanwhile, Remy doesn't know the other people.
He
had to go back. Those other guys had to go back with him too.
Do you think this is a kind of conversation that is supposed to be public?
Well, I'm
because now you're going to fuck a lot of promoters up.
I'm telling you, that's what they do, bro.
Okay.
Bro, see, bro. Not the first time. The first time we had a work permit visa to America was smooth. It was done by a lady. She did it quite smooth. The second time we had like 10, we had like 12 people with us. Yes, I'm not ashamed to say we don't know those people. We don't know those.
And they gave all of them.
They did not even knowing those people, because I understand it's business to the promoter. They didn't even tell us until when
you got the work permit came out
ready. Until a date to when we're going to the embassy. Yes. So we assume that's gonna be the same thing on the next one. So we were prepared. That was the reason why on the third time, when they refused Remy and they gave me, we had to just buy another visa fee for him to get his visa. Yeah. And to shock you, even that the third time that Reminisce went that they gave him, they didn't give. There was one or two people out of those band guys that didn't give. That said something else. Because they had to. I think they had the consul had to tell Remy that, okay, now that you have said
the band leader.
The band leader, they gave somebody. They go, okay, who is this one? What's that one? They are now asking those ones questions. One of them was saying rubbish.
I don't know.
One of them was saying rubbish. Yeah, they didn't give one or two of those, but they gave like 3 or 4 other guys. And I tell you, man, none of them followed us when we were coming here.
They don't have to follow you. As long as the visa is valid, they can come on their own time.
But it was because of them that they refused Remy the first time.
Wow.
Yeah. It happened.
Wow.
This shit happens all the time.
I mean,
happens.
I do it too. I know.
This promoter. No, I'm not saying promoter should not do it.
Yeah.
But let them know from the.
Yes. You have to be, because I do it too.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm always 100%
be open.
I use all my company documentation, and I'll tell you, this is what you're going for. This is the number of people that's gonna come with you.
How many people have you ever done with an artist at the same time?
Most times I do 8-man band.
8.
Yes.
Is overstretched.
No. 2, 3 of them are the artists. Then 2, 3 joins.
Okay. That's not from my own experience. Only just me, Reminisce, all the other 10 people. That's overstretched. You can do like maybe the artist, the manager, and maybe 5, 3, 4. 4 people.
Because I remember that they'll ask you questions like, why do you need to go with your keyboardist? There's so many talented keyboardists in America, and they know that when you hire those ones, at least the taxes are still coming back to them, so they want to work with you on them. But when you put 10, 15 people to an artist,
bro, the first time, that very first time, the second time, the first time was the lady did it right. The second time, when I look at this, I'm like, who are these people? Who are these people? Who are these people? And man, I don't want to go into.
It's a gray area. It's a very great. Simi
and Sam.
First of all, shout out to Simi and shout out to Sam Clef. I need to talk about what exactly?
Sam Clef is my guy, but I'll say my mind. Yeah, continue.
What's going on? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. What's going on with? See, we cannot deny. You hear me, Baba? As a matter of fact, let me put it here for you. We cannot deny the fact that Clef, almost Samu, is one of the best that I ever did it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and I'm a guy.
He's one of the best that I ever did it.
Yeah, you want to play Muluwo Nani?
Yeah, I mean, just for the record, make everybody know who Clef is.
Baddest guy.
Yeah. So what's going on?
Well, Sam Clef not my guy, right? So I don't know the actually dynamics of what happened between him and Simi, but I think he's been talking about it for a long time, so you should have let it go. That's what I think.
Oh, you don't know the dynamics of what's going on between them.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to the story, but I feel like he should have just.
Do you want my honest opinion?
What is your honest opinion?
For me, I think Sam is talking too much.
Yeah, because what Sam Clef is saying Simi is ungrateful, bro. Say somebody's ungrateful and she's not appreciating, she's not trying to appreciate you or trying to give you the kudos that you say you deserve. Let it go. That's how I feel.
Baba, see, we know Sam is a great guy, and when it comes to this music thing, he's one of the guys that you cannot write off when it comes to history.
Yeah, he's an icon,
right?
When it comes to production, yeah.
But lately, I think Sam is acting too desperate for attention.
Well, I'm not gonna agree to that and say he's desperate for attention. I would say it is
And that's my own opinion.
Yeah.
I think he's acting too desperate for attention for
yeah.
me, because there are some things that I expect you to just let it go.
I think it's clickbait. I think it's the internet.
What's clickbait? What's attention?
Yeah.
Attention, you know.
Yeah. I'm saying is I'm speaking from an angle of he's now into blogging. So
that's what I'm saying. Why do you want to clickbait? Because you need attention.
Yeah.
Right?
You're right.
You get, and I've noticed it's like a pattern. If Sam is not going after Tunde, Sam is going after VDM. If not going after VDM, it's going after Adekunle Gold, or it's going after Simi. Like, bro.
See all those people.
You're a legend now, Sam. You're a legend.
Wait. All these people that is going after, I don't have a problem with it. You can say you have issues with Tunde and talk about it from. But with Simi, you're saying Simi is ungrateful.
Let
it go.
I don't know.
From 11, let it go.
Especially when I'm even surprised that we are on the same page on this topic, because I thought
no. Especially when she's not even responding. Let it go. The same thing with
Remo.
No. With Tunde not.
Tunde can respond. Yeah.
Come on, leave them, man. Come on, man.
But what is it about Simi though?
Man, with the story, he said, I paid for Simi's. I made our first section. I paid for her cab to come to. There's a lot of say she's ungrateful. Yeah, you can continue saying that. You can have that reservation, but you said it a couple of times and she's not responding. In your own book, you want to continue to be ungrateful. Leave her. Leave her.
You know one thing about me.
The only sentiment that I don't like that people are attaching to it is they're saying because she's married, not because she's married, because she's a human being. She deserves to be free. She deserves.
But you know one thing about me. One thing about me is I study patterns.
Oh yeah, psychologist. I'm not one. I'm not.
This is what I mean, Ibrahim. This is what I mean.
Yeah,
this is what I mean. I study pattern. When they say somebody did something or is doing something, right? I try to look at the pattern. Is it a one-time thing? Is he doing it over and over again for different people, right? And it seems like the story from Sam Clef and the story from Brimo looks like a pattern.
Okay.
And
Oh, you're
Believe
talking
me.
about Sam Cleve, the story from Sam Cleve regarding Simi and
Simi.
others, and Brimo regarding Simi.
Simi. Seems like
What did Brimo said about Simi though? I didn't.
seems like
I
yeah.
wasn't following the
You
story.
came to me for help. I helped you, and you didn't pay back. It's the same thing with Sam Clef. You came to me for help. I helped you, and I didn't get anything from it.
Yeah, man.
See, these guys are grown men. Especially the fact that for me, Simi she's not on that spectrum of somebody who needs attention. Right?
Yeah,
she does her
doesn't
music.
crave
She
it.
does
She
fantastic.
does
She
her
does
music,
not crave it. Right?
Yeah, she make her music.
Right?
And go.
But do we want to overwrite the fact that those men felt used?
Okay. No. But this is me. I may be wrong because I'm a man. You're speaking on a topic for several times, and that person is not replying back. That's your decision. That the area that you arrive at, that this person is ungrateful, is not this one. Take that as the closure for it. Yeah, I did this for this person. Oh, so Simi, she doesn't reciprocate it back. She's ungrateful. Take the ungratefulness as the closure, because you said the first, the second, the third, and she's not responding. She's not retracing her steps. She's not even anybody. They are not retracing their steps. They are not addressing the issue. Come on, they're just ungrateful.
So let it go.
You can't get anything. It's like you speaking to a brick wall.
And I would say one thing in all days that has been happening. I'll say, shout out to Adekunle Gold, man.
Yeah.
That is how to stand for your woman.
Yeah, I
dude
saw when,
came all out. He was all out on Sam Clef. Like, bro.
Yeah. Adekunle Gold came out.
Only Sam Clef when he could. ONKR.
Of course. Tí bá jẹ́ wọ́n náà nǹkan tí àwọn ta sí ìyàwó ẹ̀.
Shout out to Adekunle, man.
Yeah,
I
come
mean,
on.
I see. I'm not justifying anything that happened.
Ó máa keep up pẹ̀lú.
Nǹkan tí mi sọ ni pé, I'm not justifying anything that happened. But the fact that this dude came out and he was ready to go head to head.
Okay, as a matter of fact, I even in my own book, I even think Adekunle Gold came out too late. If it was me, it came from my woman before you can't get a second time out, bro. Yeah. So that means Adekunle Gold gave Sam Clef time to actually maybe retrace his step or forget about it, but he got so fed up and he had to do what he had to do. But Adekunle Gold kò sọ wọn kan as far as I'm concerned.
But sorry, Adekunle at the what you call it, at the Sam Clef is understandable, because even Adekunle Gold as an artist, he has his own story. Because there was a tweet I saw that he said him and one of his friends.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, he collected money from them. He didn't produce that song. So obviously, even if he didn't even marry Simi, he already has his own reservations, right? So this story one could bug me as much as Simi and Brimo, because I think Brimo is on drugs.
Well, I'm not gonna say I agree to that, but I look at someone from the angle I appreciate, I like them from. Brimo for his music. Sam Clef, because he's my guy, we talk often. I'm not in support of everything he does, especially most of the things he does online.
Yeah, he talks too much. I won't lie to you.
Most of the things he does online,
I personally think
I
he
don't
talks too much.
support it. I've never reposted anything Sam Clef posted.
And I love Sam. I love Sam.
But
He's
his
my
music,
G,
I repost it, I listen
but
to
I
it.
think sometimes you just need to, especially as an elder statesman,
you can't tell
I think you
somebody
need
how
to
to
act like an elder.
No, don't say that. You can't tell somebody how to react when they feel hot. But what I feel is that if you're talking about some hurtful situations about a particular person and they're not responding, it's like you're talking to the brick wall. If you're talking the first, second, the third, let it go.
Yeah. But now let's take it to Brimo. Do you think Brimo is underrated?
No, I don't think, because he has his. You get people that appreciate his music for who he is. Yeah, I'm a fan for life.
I think he is.
You think he's underrated?
Yeah, I think he's
He's
underrated.
not.
I think Brimo is one of the.
He's not.
Baba,
He's not.
let me tell you where the angle I'm coming from. I think Brimo is one of those artists that can last a lifetime. when it comes to music.
Yeah, don't forget that.
And
Don't forget that. It's like the gift and the curse. You see what I'm saying? If you're so gifted, most geniuses they are complicated. They are always misunderstood. You know what I'm saying?
but is that not like a normal thing?
Yeah. For most people, if you're a genius at whatever thing that you do, yeah, you're likely to be misunderstood. So that comes with it.
Is
The
it
gift
is
and
it
curse.
is it misunderstanding, or there is a dark side?
Yeah,
So
they can-
every super talented genius out there, there's always a dark side.
yeah, there's always a dark side, but don't forget there is an enhancer that circulates between both the genius and the non-genius and everybody else,
What do you mean?
which is drugs. So which is drugs. So drugs use has nothing to do with if you're a genius or you're talented.
This
or
is
not.
interesting, Baba.
You know-
This is interesting.
And
Ibrahim, let me ask you something.
ask me.
At what point
Mhm.
do you think you can take?
Are we moving away from this topic or
No, we are still on this topic.
Okay.
We're still on this topic. But now I want to focus on the drugs part,
All right.
right?
Mhm.
At what point do you think you have to take the drugs out of the personality?
You can't take it out because if the drugs is what is pushing the personality, how can you take it out of it?
But do you also believe that most of the successful artists in the world, I'm not even talking about Afrobeats or Nigeria now,
worldwide, yes.
most of the successful artists that has ever lived,
Uh-huh.
a lot of them get most creative
Mhm.
when they're on substance, when they're on drugs. Do you know that?
I won't say I agree, but
No, tell me. Give me their names.
but the
Don't,
records.
don't tell me you don't agree. Everybody is on it.
Yeah, yeah.
He works for everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, so
So
what are you
I'm
saying?
not gonna say I agree,
Okay,
but I would
give me
say-
names and I'll tell you the
No,
kind
no,
of drugs
wait,
they go to.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. I'm not gonna say I agree, but what we see online, what we see on paper, what we see in the news says different. The only reason why I'm saying I don't agree is because, bro, I work with Reminisce for more than 5, 6, 7 years. The only thing he does is smoke cigar and we drink origin together.
Bro, Remy is a different breed.
Now,
Remy is a different breed.
no.
Remy is a different breed.
Now, when
No,
I
no.
left,
Mhm.
I heard in some Reminisce lyrics that he now smoke weed.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
So
He doesn't.
So I'll speak on
See,
on what I know.
let me-
Okay, even before that, bro.
Okay.
Jay, what you be doing? You that.
Oh.
Even before that.
Okay.
I met Nice through you,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
During those years, from 2004,
Yeah, I did go for good.
go find it
Go find anything,
and
yeah.
you make those type of music. I can't
Mhm.
tell. And part of the song that you guys made at the time, for his first album certificate at the time was
Mhm.
Ganja Man, which everybody believes is smoke. It doesn't smoke.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
I'm a ganja man now.
yeah, you just
And I
smoke.
don't.
You just smoke. You just smoke. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't smoke.
Okay.
Even to the point that when I eventually found there was a time that he did a show in Bariga for his people. That was around after Tradition. I think it was around 2010
Yeah.
and so Motillo. That was the
Uh-huh.
first time I see that. So I did not in Motillo. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
But he has had chunk of hit song before this time, and everybody believes all those things is creatively by taking stops, and it doesn't take something. So that's my own angle of saying that.
But
Not everybody does that shit.
Brimo as an artist,
If I go from time.
Brimo as you know, Igbo nigga call him Brimo fa. Brimo na drogi. Brimo has come out several times in public and say sometimes he said the time he was releasing albums back to back, that you do 4, 5 albums in a year, right? That he was actually on substance. You know, that he helps Baba. No, he said sometimes he mixed some with water and drink it. You don't mix Igbo with water and drink it now.
Okay.
So Otijo or Igbolo, right? So he said sometimes he does that and sometimes he burns some. That's his exact words.
For real?
Yeah. You get.
Yeah,
And
because you got this rhyme on coin, bro.
nǹkan tí mo wá ń wò
Yeah.
nìyẹn kó má jẹ́ pé àwọn substance yẹn
Yeah, they will
ló
have
jẹ́ kí bàbá kan máa tan
I'ma
náà
kick
bẹ̀
back
tọkàn
now.
wò pé sinmi in 1994.
Yeah, oh my kickback. See, I've only met Brimo once. Let me tell you a story of how I met Brimo. I don't know if Brimo and Reminisce, my probably have met several times. There's this show that happened in Ibadan. I met Brimo at the backstage. He was there with Reminisce. We were having a chat. He was talking to Reminisce basically. I was there. You know, I can tell that. Yeah, I'm talking about this is days of Chocolate City.
I remember.
Yeah. I can tell.
Shout out to Bravo though. Shout out to Bravo.
Yeah, level law. I can tell. Yeah, but in not one fagbo, so I just thought it's just So for people who use substance, right, there will be a kickback to it. Now, a segue into this is the trend recently. I don't know if you noticed that trend recently.
What's
that
the trend?
most of the big artists now come out and say, yeah, I've been on drugs. I'm talking about people like Solistar and Timaya saying it was introduced by young people. That's for me, that's a coward way to put a blame on somebody.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
No, Baba, I don't think they were putting any blame on.
That's
somebody.
what they said.
They were just being accountability of what they did.
No, they said they got introduced to this ice or this something. Exact. Solistar's words and Timaya's words, they're almost the same thing. Got introduced to ice by young people.
But Baba,
that's like putting a blame. That's a coward way out.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Should I look at? Okay. Let me look at it. Okay, you now.
It didn't sit well.
Okay, let's do it this way. Okay. On this show, there is somebody with a massive experience of being an artist manager and a promoter.
Yes.
And there's another person with a full experience of being an artist and also a promoter. And I'm looking at this from my artist
perspective. Yeah.
Yeah,
your lens.
Yes.
Your bicolor. Your binoculars.
I'm looking at it from that angle.
Yeah.
Right. Being on drugs does not make you does not actually make you be what you don't want to be.
Okay, but do you agree that there's always kickback for everything you overuse?
That is what brought me back to the question that if you go back to the history of every artistic genius that has ever existed on earth, go and look at their creative method. All of them are on substance. 90% of them are on substance. And this substance is what makes them have crazy hit songs.
Yeah, but
that will feed their generation for life.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna argue that Nice wasn't on substance when he did his biggest masterpiece album ever. Gongo. Come on, man, bro. And at the same time, he did Tradition back to back with that shit. You know, come on.
So, I was never on any substance when I made all my hit songs.
So what I would not saying? Right. What I would not saying?
But what I'm saying is, substance is not the problem. It's your person. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I agree to.
That's my point.
Yeah, let's get back to that main point. The main point of Brimo.
Brimo, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If he's on substance.
Do you think? Okay, what you're saying is, do you think is the substance that is making him go after somebody like Simi? Like he's not letting
go. He's not letting go of what Simi did, and he's always ranting on it. I don't know what Simi did.
Bro,
what did you say Simi did?
Bro was so bold that he actually said he wanted to have sex with Simi.
Oh, fair.
And that was somebody's wife.
No. Before she became somebody's wife. Okay, we are two staying up.
I don't know.
But
could make any sense.
Yeah, could do deep.
So bro, calm down.
Oh yeah, go to follow, go to back.
Now, yes, to understand, here's my point. Wait, do you really need to say that at this point when she's happily married to someone else and the person she's married to is not even somebody you don't know, it's somebody you know? Do you really need to bring that up?
See, a lot of people are dealing with a lot of issues. Because somebody's an artist, like I always said, people look at artists, people look at musicians like a mini god. Everybody has something they're struggling with. But because they are a musician, or because they inspire you, because you take them as a role model, that's why you feel like they shouldn't do some certain things. Everybody's going through something. It may be through drugs, it may be through something else.
I'm not going to take it from him. He's one of the best that ever did it.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
I'm on Koshegi face. Talking about
Annie and
in Sodola.
Yeah.
You see, Brimo did a live video recently. I was just walking around. Was walking and he was saying shit. Yeah. Then he picking a man. Let go.
I think it's kickback.
Kickback, you know, man. What I saw on that video goes along with exactly the same story that Solistar said, that whenever you take the highs, it will feel like the highs will be telling hallucination, telling him that he's the best artist, that he can walk from his house to Lekki and he'll start walking.
But do you think the highs might not be lying? Maybe he's the best.
Yeah, but he's the best. That they're telling you to get into it. You say no, you just want to walk with barefooted. So you are the king. Don't listen to anybody, bro.
Have you ever been on any psychedelic
I
drugs?
will never be on those shit. I will never be on those shit.
Bro.
It's ice a psychological drug.
It's not psychedelics. It's just a normal drug.
Yeah, but anything that makes you hallucinate, you don't know. No, bro. See, when I watched that, I didn't really watch Timaya's podcast interview when I only watched that snippet on
when
but that Solistar one, I watched it. You know why I watched Solistar?
I think Timaya's one was actually very, very mild.
See, do you know why I watched
think Timaya was
Solistar's
just a
one?
molly.
Was because I was everybody appreciates Solistar at the time. Don't forget the last album that Reminisce did, Solistar was on that album.
Yeah.
It was somebody that I love his talent. So I had to listen to What Made You. So I listened to the full 1 hour 30 minutes podcast, and I listened to how he always says taking those substances makes him feel. Bruh. No, man.
Shout out to Solistar, regardless.
Yeah,
you're still an icon.
man.
You're still a superstar.
Solistar.
Yeah. And see, I'm going to be 100% with you, bro. Right? The drugs doesn't kill you. The drugs don't control you. It depends on how you handle it.
It controls them. Well, no, Jay, take that back. What do you mean? It controls them. Somebody took something.
Ibrahim,
kilos.
how many drugs have you tried?
No.
It's a simple question. How many drugs have you tried?
But
apart from weed and alcohol.
No, weed and alcohol.
How many drugs have you tried?
I've never tried. But
Okay,
I'm telling you.
And I'm telling you, coming from a drug enthusiast.
Yeah, you're not an addict.
I can never be an addict.
The addict people.
No, I'm telling you that coming from somebody that has tried everything that can ever be in existence. I'm telling you that it's about you. It's not about the drugs. It's about how you are able to handle yourself, handle the drugs at the time, especially when you're in the forefront, when you're on this fame scene, right? A lot of things will come to you. Now it's now your person to know how to handle it or not, right? If Solistar still get back to the studio today and do great music, he's still going to give us a hit song because he has it.
Yeah, let me tell you something. What I'm about to say, I'm probably not supposed to say it on here.
Ask that question.
How many artists do you know
That have done drugs?
No,
and are still doing fine.
Not drugs.
Okay.
That have done, that has been on top of the game, and they've been on top of the game back to back for like
10 years.
2-3 years. Let's just 2-3 years back to back.
10 years.
And their quality doesn't drop.
I'm gonna give it 10 years.
10 years, yeah.
Yes.
That their quality doesn't drop.
Wiz.
Wait, see. That their quality. So question. That their quality doesn't drop.
Wiz.
And it's not backed by drugs. You
Wiz.
cannot do it.
It's not backed by drugs. It has to be backed by drugs.
Yeah, Wiz in fact go now. So when I omugbo ni o she lose the voice in period here, man. Ko omugbo ko share anything. Ko easy like shit naturally. So everybody will always is something that they use to push this narrative.
So okay. No, wait. Yeah, Magomi from my angle.
Yeah.
If somebody like Wiz can be
Wiz in Lagbo.
Oh no, so see Wiz been Lagbo for 10 years. No, wait. Wiz has been up there for like 10 years now, right? See Wiz been Lagbo for 10 years. And he still has his shit together. And he's still giving us 8 songs.
He doesn't always have
Wait,
shit together.
I don't care. Oh man,
the sharing time.
Last week.
No, before last week. The sharing time. Linda Ikeji.
Okay, Magbomi. If somebody like Wiz, right? Who are Lori drugs Lori normally we there for 10 years back to back, and he's still giving us the 8 songs, right? And somebody like who is not Wiz, okay, somebody like Nice did not do the same thing, and he fell off because he was not on those substances, and he had to lose
Because
his
he
voice.
lost his voice.
Yes, at some point,
Yeah.
because of
They go lose
that's what
voice
you
again.
said now.
That's what
Right.
they go lose voice.
So would you say, that's my question, would you say the drug is good or is bad?
it's bad because now
Èèyàn tó ń ṣe successfully for 10 years
Nah.
compared to èèyàn tí ò lè ṣe for 3 years
it's bad.
tó dẹ̀ fall off.
No, it's bad.
Why is it
I'll
bad?
tell you, because Nice is not having kickbacks. Whiskey can start having kickbacks.
Báwo ló ṣe
now.
ní kickbacks?
Nice doesn't have kickbacks.
Báwo ni Wizzy ṣe ní kickbacks?
Yeah?
Báwo ni Wizzy ṣe ní kickbacks?
Wizzy yìí lè o ṣùgbọ́n ló ń sọ pé Farouk fóun gbó fanjọ yẹn ló wá street alibẹ́sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ ló sọ̀rọ̀
Farouk
sí
wèrè wo ló fún?
ló sọ̀rọ̀ sí Don Jazzy ló sọ̀rọ̀ sí kíníkan kickbacks máa
Olùkọ́
ṣẹlẹ̀
kickbacks ló jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ sí Georgia sí.
gbàgbé kickback ni bro tó bá yẹ pé igbó tó ń la ó ti lágbó ni ó gbọ́ táwọn èèyàn sọ twitter wọn ni Farouk ti ọbẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ which you spoke today only is from Farouk bro. You see what I'm saying is whatever you do consistently
shit.
and you abuse, there's always a kickback to it. You know, it now depends on but you can't control the kickbacks. You can't control it because if you're addicted, you're addicted. That's exactly what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is not see, and also that Wiz example that you made is not a good example.
How do you mean?
My own good example is Burna Boy. Burna Boy is the only person that has come out to say that he doesn't take anything else apart from Igbo.
Yeah.
Burna Boy is only
Igbo is a drug.
tó bá jẹ́ gbó lásán ni Burna Boy ń fà bruh.
Huh?
tó bá jẹ́ sori ma gbọ́ Burna Boy nìkan ni he's the only artist that come out and say he doesn't take any other thing apart from Igbo. Nobody has come out to say that. So I'm going to go with the person that is taking only Igbo.
But do you know that a regular, clean, pure, direct from the source weed that is not mixed with anything is like maybe $200?
What do you mean $200?
$200 for like a, no, 200 naira for like a gram.
I've never see.
Like no, what I'm saying is a normal green leaf that you see in Lagos. Like if you want to smoke it, like it's gonna cost you less than 500 naira. Like regular one mixing kokomo.
Yeah.
Okay, now those are not the kind of weed a burner smokes. Now they smoke high grade.
What is high grade?
Which is a normal weed that has gone through some kind of synthetic procedure. Of course. So now they don't even walk. They don't give you the same kind of vibe like a normal weed, right? Because they've gone through some process that makes them high grade. That is where you see the Canadian loud. That is where you see your Australian loud. That's because they've gone through a process. They've been mixed with something. Right? So you cannot qualify what they are taking as normal weed. It's not normal weed.
You're right.
It's high grade.
You're right.
It's hybrid.
You're right. That's the reason why I didn't smoke Igbo when I came to Nigeria.
So if anybody says I only smoke Igbo, no, bro. I think you don't only smoke Igbo. You know what you're smoking.
And I think what you're saying is not. I'm only smoking. He's saying that. I think he's just saying he's not taking cocaine. He's not taking crack. He's not taking. I think that's my own interpretation of that.
Bro, I know successful people that are on crack and coke, and they've been successful forever, and it does not do shit to them. You get? I'm just telling you people that I know, right? So that's why I keep telling you that. See, Baba, if we fall off, if we go off board, I can give you some names that you'll be surprised that I know that these
let's
people.
Move to the next topic.
And
this
they
topic now, you start speaking like a doctor of Kiniko.
No, Inkote means software. Sometimes it's not the drug, it's the person.
What do you mean? It's the person. It's the kickback from the influence that from the.
Have you ever spoken to God before?
No.
Okay, let's change the topic.
You ask her. Give me sweets. I don't want to speak to no wall.
Okay. Okay, listen.
I've seen videos like that. I've seen YouTube videos of people saying all sort of rubbish.
If you're an upcoming artist, I said it in the last pod, but I think that's gonna be coming out tomorrow, so you guys might not have heard about it. It's not just about us; it's about every listener on this platform.
Yes.
That's the only way they can actually get involved and give you certain advices on whatever you need,
certain opinion
on what they need. So send a voice note to this number, and if you want to do any business with us on this platform too, just send a voice note or add this number on WhatsApp, the number you
reach
see on the
out.
screen, and reach out, and we do it. I think this is a wonderful conversation.
Yeah, it is. But you see, we're still gonna have more episodes about where we're gonna talk more, especially on this drug issue, because it's gonna continue. It's not a topic that's gonna end soon, because
Yeah, it cannot end
it's an
because
ongoing-
because me,
an ongoing
I'm
conversation.
really really interested in it, and I love it, and I love the fact that we've been wired in a way that we think most of these drugs are the evil. Especially, see, Baba, an average Nigerian home, tó bá ti ń fagbó wọn ti di sọ́nẹ̀,
Yeah.
because ó ti fagbó.
Yeah.
Right?
Wàhálà tí gbàtọ́ mọ̀ sí mọ̀ kí mo fagbó.
Hey.
Wàhálà ṣẹlẹ̀ náà.
Mo fẹ́ mọ̀,
Gbàtọ́ mọ̀, wàhálà ṣẹlẹ̀. But it is what it is.
bọ́ọ̀nà yìí sọ, Ibrahim mo ń fagbó.
Wọ́n ló ti mú gbó. Wọ́n ní lọ sọ. Wọ́n ló ti mú gbó.
Okay, good night, everybody. This is Remy around the number. See you
See you
next
on the next
episode.
one.
My name is Jobless.